She's trapped! You better be right! It's pointless to defy me, Therese. Now come. Do your duty and return to our wedding.
If I can't marry the one I love, then I'll never marry at all.
I command you!
Stay where you are!
Stupid girl, what do you think you're doing?
I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago. I'm getting away from you. This time you'll never catch me again. Ever!
No!
Cut! That was pathetic. Where's Ben?
What's the problem?
The problem is that the dummy looks like a dummy.
It is a dummy.
I know it's a dummy, but it's supposed to fall like it's a person. Look at it. It didn't even sink. It's just floating around like some cheap plastic doll.
No! No, darling, it's actually quite accurate. Bodies do float in real life. It's the air inside them, you see, and...
Daddy, you're missing the point. This is a film. It's not real life. If we want to save this castle, we have to show the drama, not give people a biology lesson.
Yes, of course, darling.
All right, let's try this again. And this time, can we please put some weights in the dummy?
Lily, I have to get something to eat. I'm starving.
Honestly, Sam, can't you hold it for 20 more minutes? No one else is hungry.
I am.
Me too.
I'm famished.
I'm sorry, sweetie, but I have to go too. It's nearly 3 and we've got tourists coming in.
I don't believe it. All right, anyone who feels like filling their stomachs is more important than this film, feel free to leave now. Traitors!
Here, Lily. Relax, you're too stressed.
What am I gonna do, Marcus? What's wrong with these people?
Well, it has been 8 hours since they've eaten.
8 hours? What's 8 hours? Don't they know we have a crisis on our hands? Don't they understand that what I'm doing is for them?
You're an artist, Lily. Artists are always misunderstood.
Dear Marcus, thank goodness someone around here cares.
Can I get you something to eat?
Right now, I couldn't even look at food.
Okay.
Maybe a salad. A few bits of lettuce or something.
No problem.
And pasta? A small bowl on the side would be lovely. With bread, of course. And a couple of eggs. But make sure they've boiled for at least 5 minutes.
Got it.
And a cake. But just a small one.
It'll never work.
What?
This film, it's doomed.
Do you have to be so positive?
I am positive. Positive it's a turkey.
In case you're interested, although I understand completely if you aren't, Mr. Smarty Pants here is my non-identical twin brother, Ben. Actually, non-identical seriously understates it. No one could be less like me than Ben. Sometimes I can't even believe we're brother and sister, let alone twins. Why won't it work?
Who's gonna pay good money to watch a second-rate amateur video about a princess no one's ever heard of and no one cares about?
Apart from that?
There is no apart from that. There doesn't need to be an apart from that. This whole thing is a waste of time.
Well, do you have any better ideas? Do you have any ideas?
Give me time. I've only been here a week.
That's still no reason to criticize the only person who's so far come up with something.
Good enough reason for me.
You know, Ben, you really shouldn't take such a
Oh,
negative...
Sophie, wait. Let me help.
It's okay, I can manage.
In Australia, it's against the law not to help beautiful girls. And which lucky dude gets his fodder prepared by the fairest hands in all Germany?
Pardon?
Who's it for?
I think it's mine.
Marcus? Since when did you develop such a huge appetite?
It's for Lily.
All this is for Lily?
Directing a film takes enormous energy, you know? Physically, emotionally, it's like running a marathon.
Yeah, with all this inside her, she could run to Africa. Take good care of it, my man. It's been personally prepared by a very close and dear friend of mine.
Look out!
Ben, are you all right?
I think so. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh. What am I gonna tell Lily?
By now you're probably thinking that this is the kind of place where very little goes right, right? Well, you'd be wrong. The truth is, nothing goes right. You don't believe me? Okay, check this out.
Willkommen, everyone. Welcome to the home of the Van Haasbooks, where history meets the present and the present meets history. Come along, everyone. Don't be shy. Our castle ghosts are really quite tame. Come along. castle tour awaits. Where's everyone else? Walter, I pay you good money to bring busloads of tourists up here from the town. 2 people are not a busload.
No one else wanted to come.
Of course people wanted to come. But they have to be told we're here, don't they? Did you hand out the leaflets? Did you display the poster? Did you talk to people?
Sure.
So, where are they?
Well, that's them. No one else was interested.
Incredible. What's happening to this country? Doesn't anyone believe in culture, in history anymore? I'm sorry about the delay. I'm sure you're both very eager for the tour to get underway. 10 euro seats, please.
10? You said 5.
What?
The driver said it was 5 euros each.
Why are you telling people the tickets are 5 euros? You know very well they cost 10.
Well, I had to drop the price. Otherwise, even they wouldn't come.
Walter, you and I are going to have a serious talk later. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that today is our special mid-month discount day. 5 euros each, please.
It's not mid-month.
I'm sorry?
Today's the 4th. Why would you have a mid-month discount on the 4th?
Well,
You got the prices of the tickets wrong. You got the dates wrong. Does anyone know how to do math around here?
as you may know, the castle was built by the von Hasenburgs. They had a special family tradition of celebrating the middle of the month on the 4th.
What a stupid idea. Can you believe that?
Trust me, they did. 5 euros each, please. Thank you. After you.
So, are you beginning to get a feeling about this place? Which I guess leads to the next question. How did 2 basically normal teenagers from the Australian suburbs end up in a place like this?
Ow.
Don't you think we should call a doctor?
No, it's fine. No doctor could give better treatment than you, Sophie.
Are you sure?
Positive. A couple of hours in your care and I'll be perfect. Better than perfect.
Okay, let me rephrase that. How did 1 basically normal teenager, along with a totally shameless brother, end up in a place like this? The answer to that coincides with one of my many hugely optimistic attempts to create the next global smash hit.
Reach down deep in your soul? What kind of a line is that?
I think it's a good line.
Oh, so what does it mean?
Well, she's really into him, but she's not sure he's being completely open with her, so she's trying to reach him on a deeper level, right?
Yeah, but his soul, I mean, it's not like some sort of a bucket she can just reach into.
You are so literal-minded.
Welcome to a typical Saturday afternoon in my LBE. That's Life Before Europe. My best friends, Lucy and Jack, are helping me write another one of our so far not hugely appreciated songs. I sit here and write the lyrics while they argue about them and try and come up with the tunes. It looks chaotic, mainly because it is. But it's kind of fun, and sometimes we even actually finish a song.
We don't write based on opinion polls, we write based on what we feel.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Then why didn't you just say that?
I just did.
Excuse me, creative ones.
You cannot interrupt now. We are almost there.
That's what you said 2 weeks ago. How come I'm still hearing the same tune?
Ben, you can't rush creativity.
Yeah, well, sorry guys, but creativity's gonna have to go on hold. Mum wants to see us.
What for?
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't have to drag you out here, would I?
Since when does Mum ask to see us? If she's got something to say, she just drops it on us at dinner or something.
Stop sounding so paranoid. She probably just wants to tell us how fabulous we are.
In your dreams.
Sorry to pull you away from your friends, Sam, but we need to have a small talk.
What's the problem?
There's no problem. Quite the reverse, actually.
I've won the lottery!
What?
What?
That's unbelievable.
How much did you get?
Not that lottery. A much better one.
There's a better one?
Will you stop teasing? What's going on?
That research grant in Switzerland I applied for, it's come through.
Oh, Brian, that's amazing.
Cool. How good is that? 4 whole months for me to be up close and personal with some of the planet's nastiest microbes.
Maybe not so cool.
Get out. It'll be a research scientist paradise.
Yes, we are going to have a great time.
Sorry, did you say we?
That's right. I'm going too. We haven't had a holiday together for years. It'll be a second honeymoon.
In a laboratory?
It's in paradise. Have you ever seen a prettier little town than this?
Wow. It's gorgeous.
Almost jealous. This calls for a celebration. Let's break out those chocolates you got for your birthday.
Hey, get your hands off those.
Hang on a minute, you two. Aren't you forgetting something?
As in...
As in how this will affect you two?
Oh, you don't have to worry about us. You just go and have a good time with the bugs. And we'll look after the house as if it's our own.
It is our own.
I know that. You know what I mean.
Yeah, we do, but we'd also like you to have a seat while we explain.
Explain what?
Look, we know how capable you both are, but unfortunately the law doesn't permit people of your age to live on your own.
Especially for 4 months.
You're not going to get someone to come and look after us, are you?
Honestly, we don't need that. We'd hate it.
No, it's something much more exciting.
Exciting? How exciting? Exactly.
Germany?
Germany.
Germany.
Why Germany? We have this kind of distant cousin there.
He's a relative of our father's.
I didn't know Brian was German.
Not Brian, a real father. Before he died, obviously.
I still don't get it. Why send you all the way to Germany when you could just come and stay at my place?
Oh, we could. Except the fact is, my dear Lucy, you've got no culture.
Forget him, Luce.
I'm sorry?
It's true. Mum said so herself.
She did not. And you are the last person to bag anyone about having no culture.
Our parents think we need to escape the narrow, insular confines of parochial Australian suburbia.
But we're not narrow and insular, are we?
Don't ask me. I don't even know what that means. The point is, the tickets are booked, the stay's confirmed, everything's organised.
But won't this cost a bomb? How will you pay for it?
That's exactly what I asked. Won't this cost a bomb? How will you pay for it?
Out of the savings for your education.
But this isn't an education.
You won't get a certificate for it, but you will get an education in a broader sense.
What does that mean? That's exactly what I asked. What does that mean?
You won't know till you've experienced it.
You couldn't be a little more precise, could you?
What if it's terrible? I don't want to experience something terrible.
Oh, come on. It'll be an adventure. You're going to have more fun than you could possibly imagine.
You know what? I hate to say this, but I'm actually envious.
Lucy.
I am. I'd love to spend 4 months in another country. I think it'd be amazing.
Yeah, OK, but you don't need to say that. I mean, we are losing a songwriting partner here, you know.
Oh, yeah, but not for a while, though. Like, when do you leave?
The day after tomorrow?
What? What are we going to do about our assignment? We're supposed to submit it in 6 weeks.
Mum spoke to the school. They've agreed to an extension till the end of the year.
She's thought of everything, hasn't she?
Everything. Jack, Lucy and I do music class together. The good thing is that we can work on our songs. The bad thing is that we actually have to finish something in order to pass. We aren't exactly what you'd call great finishers.
4 months is such a long time. It's going to be hard without you around.
But I will be around. We'll still talk, send notes, sort files. I'll still keep working on things while I'm away.
But it won't be the same, though, will it? I'm so going to miss you.
Me too. But hey, 4 months is nothing. 4 months is just, well, you know.
A lifetime?
The good thing about leaving for a trip quickly is that you don't have time to dwell on any sad feelings. Come to think of it, you don't have time to dwell on any feelings. Before we knew it, we were out the door and on our way to... Actually, we weren't really sure what we were on our way to. Do you really think it's going to be an adventure?
It better be. Otherwise, we'll sue.
Not even you would sue your own mother.
You're right. We'll trade her in for a new laptop. A lot less paperwork.
So, here we are, 1 week into our adventure. At least, I think it's an adventure. It's definitely different to anything else I've ever done, that's for sure.
Back to work, everyone. Lily wants to get started.
Sorry, gotta go. When Princess Lily calls, no one disobeys.
Ben, that includes you. Please?
Sorry, Marcus. I don't think I can make it. My head's killing me.
Stand by for one of my brother's more embarrassing performances.
You have to get the dummy ready for take 2.
I can barely move.
It's okay, Ben. I'll help you.
Are you sure? I hate to burden you.
Honestly, it's not a problem. Here, lean on me. We'll go together. Comfortable?
In your hands, I couldn't be anything else.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Silence, please.
It's okay. I'll be all right. You go.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Helping you. Yeah, put your arm around my shoulder.
Actually, Marcus, my head's much better. Thanks.
So quickly.
Yeah, it's an oxygen thing, you know? Now I'm full of it.
You're full of it, all right? You are such a fake.
Sam, I've just had a very traumatic experience. The least you could do is give me some sympathy.
Yes, the crew are here, finally. What about Ben and Sam?
They should be with you any minute.
I don't want them here, Marcus. They're supposed to be up on the balcony. Where's Daddy?
He's still with us tourists.
Well, find him, will you? And tell him we need him now.
On my way.
Sam, why are you here?
Marcus said
Never mind. Why isn't Ben with you?
He's gone to the loo.
He's had the whole lunch break to go to the loo. Please, up on the balcony. All of you. Amateurs. I'm surrounded by amateurs.
Oh, I'm sure this will interest you. The Princess Therese, in order to escape the clutches of the Duke of Saxony, threw herself off the castle walls into the moat below. Let us now move forward 50 years in time to when the von Hasenburgs became one of the most famous families in all Europe. You'll notice some extremely fascinating changes in the architectural styles. Here is a particularly marvelous example of what I'm talking about. Look at the detail in this ceiling. I'm sure you've never seen anything like this before. Hello? Hello?
Look at this. We'll help the princess in distress. Please hurry, we'll start to lose daylight soon. Have you seen the Baron?
No, sorry.
Are you sure we have enough tape left?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Where is everyone?
Come here, my love.
Oh no, Evil Duke! I will never be yours!
There's Sam now.
Good. Stand by, please.
Standing by.
You haven't seen two particularly obnoxious-looking teenagers, have you?
No, no one.
Pity. I was hoping they'd fallen downstairs.
Lily wants to shoot the next shot now. Are you ready?
Why not?
Roll camera.
Rolling.
Action! Brilliant! Did you get it?
Got it.
That's what I call a real fall.
I think that was a real fall. Help! Please!
You have to help him. He can't swim.
What?
Help! Please!
Ben!
Take it easy. I've got the extra weights.
You have to help the guy in the water.
Help! Please!
I'm not doing that. I'm not even in costume.
Forget the film. He can't swim. You have to help him. Hurry!
Help! I can't swim, please!
This is getting better and better. Are you getting all this?
Getting you.
Please help! Help! Please Help somebody! You're okay. Just relax. Actually, Lily, this rescue isn't historically true.
Marcus, it's the drama of the history that matters, not the facts.
Is that really ethical?
Who cares? Everyone else does it. Stop being such a fuddy-duddy, Marcus. I can't believe it. This is more than we could hope for in our wildest dreams.
I'm afraid not, darling. That ghastly boy's father is one of Germany's top lawyers. He says he's going to sue us for everything we own and have me sent to prison.
What?
He says it's our fault that he fell.
It wasn't our fault. He shouldn't even have been on the balcony.
Unfortunately, he doesn't see it that way.
This is terrible. What can we do?
Leave it to me. I'll talk to him.
Good stuff, Ben. You were great.
Not bad for a faker, eh?
Well, you have to admit, you were laying it on pretty thick with Sophie.
True. But you can't blame me for trying.
You're terrible. You know that, don't you?
Nobody's perfect.
So, we have a deal then?
Okay.
What happened? What did he say?
There won't be any problems.
But how can you be so sure?
I pointed out that he's now the star of the climax to a film that will be seen for many years to come. He agreed to drop charges if we provide him with a free copy of the film once it's finished.
Well, that's brilliant. Thank you.
Marcus, I had no idea you could be so forceful. I'm truly impressed.
Thank you. When will the film be finished, by the way?
Oh, this year, next year, maybe the one after. You can't risk creativity, Marcus.
So welcome to our world for the next 4 months. The question is, can we survive it? There's only one answer to that. Watch this space.